Hello and welcome back to the vlog. Today we're exploring another part of Tokyo that not a lot of people talk about, Sugamo. It's usually known as the Harajuku for grandmas, but honestly there's way more to it than that. For this vlog we'll mainly be eating a lot. We're checking out some of the best food spots and snacks around Sugamo with a few random side quests along the way. By the end of this video you'll probably be full just watching. Sugamo is a friendly neighborhood north of Tokyo. To get here from Tokyo, it's easy. Just take the JR Yamanote line to Sugamo Station. It's about a 25-minute train ride. Once we arrived, we walked towards Jizo-dori shopping street, which is where most of the action happens. So, without further ado, let's go! So Jizo-dori shopping street is basically the heart of Sugamo. It's lined with retro shops, food stalls and souvenir stores. As you walk through the street, you can really feel the old school Tokyo atmosphere. It feels very different from places like Shibuya or Shinjuku. Our first stop is Iseya, which you'll find just before entering the shopping street. You can already tell it's popular because there's almost always a line. Iseya is a traditional Japanese street shop that has been around since before the war. They still use the traditional methods including pounding rice cake and a wooden mallet. And Sugamo is known for salted daifuku, which we'll have later. But here we picked up some dango. They also have a lot of other sweets, so it's definitely worth stopping by. As you walk further along Jizo-dori, you'll reach Koganji Temple, founded in 1596 and now later moved to Sugamo. This temple is famous for the Togenuki Jizo statue. Many people come here to pray for good health, and you'll often see visitors washing the statues in hope of healing different parts of their body. It's a very important spot in Sugamo and feels deeply connected to the local community. After walking around, we were hungry, so it was time for a proper lunch. We went to Tokiwa Shokudo, a classic Japanese set meal restaurant. They have several branches, but the main one is here in Sugamo, about a 10-minute walk from the station. This place serves old-fashioned home-style cooking. The portions are generous and the prices are very reasonable. We ordered the menchikatsu and kaki fry, and both were really good. We are in Sugamo Tokiwa. We are in here. Name. So we ordered the kaki fry, teishoku, and their no susume, menchikatsu teishoku. Let's dig in. Good. Nice.
By the way,
The restaurant has kept its retro Shokudo style, which adds to the experience. One thing to note is that the seats are a bit cramped, so I recommend coming in pairs rather than big groups. of Sugamo's most famous and unique spots is this red underwear shop Maruji. This is the place known for selling red pants and socks, especially popular with older customers. The color red is believed to symbolize health and long life. So if you want something very Sugamo-like or just a funny and meaningful souvenir, why not visit this place and see what you can find. After that, we needed a break, so we stopped at a coffee shop called Kizoku. It has a very European and Showa era vibe with antique decorations and a cozy atmosphere. The coffee is deep roasted and served in a metallic cup, which made the experience a bit more special. We just stopped here to rest, so we just had coffee. If you want a different kind of coffee break in Sugamo, this is a good option. After resting, we continued walking and found something pretty funny. Let's go check out the duck's butt. This is a lucky duck butt statue of Sugamon, the local mascot. Apparently, people rub its backside for good luck in love and long life. And right next to it is the Sugamo Local Culture Creation Hall. Inside, you'll find artwork and crafts made by local residents, including pieces by elementary school students. There are also free toilets and benches, so it's a nice place to take a short break and see some local creativity. Next, we headed into a small alley to find Butamanz, a local pork bun specialty shop. They hand wrap their pork buns every day using Taiwanese dough making techniques. Alright, we're here at the place called Butamanz and we bought their Butamanz one and their siumai. Oishisou. Let's try their Butamanz. Lobang pa big oh. Cannot compare to Malaysia. Butamanz, but the meat is not bad.
The mang also not bad.
Quite nice. What is that? あ、すいません。黒ごまハンバー。はい、一つください。あ、大丈夫です。はい、ありがとうございます。We bought the 黒ごまハンバー。Let's try the 黒ごま。あ、こう。It's a small shop with a very local feel, blending right into the neighborhood. Definitely worth seeking out. After the pork buns, we went to Fight Gyoza. What a name, right? Another popular local spot. It's located a little further from the shopping street. The interior still has a strong Showa era atmosphere and the staff are mostly elderly, which adds to the charm. Their gyozas are round and plump with thick, chewy skin. The outside is crispy and the inside is juicy and packed. Fried gyoza. Let's try. Wow, sugo. Okay. There's so much goo. Wow, the goo also got taste, man. Huh? I think this is very nice. Very good. One important thing to note is that you have to order at least one serving per person. And you need to order everything at the start. So if you're hungry, I recommend getting 2 servings. After the delicious gyoza, we realized we still hadn't had the shio daifuku, which what Sugamo is famous for. We stopped by Mizuno, founded in 1937 and known as the birthplace of shio daifuku. The daifuku here isn't perfectly round, it's shaped more like a rice ball. The mochi is thin but chewy, and the salted bean paste inside balances sweetness and saltiness really well. It's sweet and salty. Since we had been eating non-stop, we decided to walk it off a bit. This is Shinshoji Temple. We didn't stop by this temple earlier in the day, so why not nighttime? This temple has a long history connected to the Edo period and is part of the Edo 6 Jizo pilgrimage. It feels calm and atmospheric at night. It was a nice change of pace after all the food. Moving on, we also stopped by Sennari Monaka, a shop famous for traditional Japanese sweets. We didn't buy the monaka, but we bought the dorayaki with butter. The bean paste was freshly made and the combination with butter was really nice. Definitely a great souvenir spot. A bit further from the station is Bakery Aruru, a local bread shop that's been around for about 50 years. It's a small shop and only a few customers can fit inside at once. We got the blueberry cream cheese bread and black cocoa nut bread. The dough was chewy and dense and the balance of sweetness was really nice. I prefer visiting this kind of local bakeries instead of chain stores because it has a more local vibe of the neighborhood. For dinner, we originally planned to go to another place known for local sake, but they were fully booked. So we ended up at Sennari Honten, a old-fashioned izakaya. You can see the yakitori being grilled from the outside and the place has a very local vibe. The first floor was packed, so we went upstairs, which was a bit quieter. It can feel intimidating to enter at first, but the atmosphere is nice. Just don't expect fancy service, cause it's a very local spot. And that's it for Sugamo. I can't believe we visited so many places in one day, but everything was close enough to make it doable. It's a great neighborhood if you want to eat a lot and experience a more local side of Tokyo. So I hope this video helped you if you're planning to visit Sugamo. So thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe for more Japan content. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one. Ja ne!